Hello, everyone. We are back again. This is your girl, Danielle, or I do go by D because I love D. But I just wanted to share some value with you guys today. I wanted to put some information out there in our community, in our industry. I wanted to talk to you guys about just a couple of things or a few things that we are doing out here as online marketers, and it's really hurting our business. It is really keeping us broke and stuck in the same spot. And I know a lot of you out there are feeling this. You guys are feeling broke. You guys are feeling stuck. You guys are feeling lost, frustrated. I totally get it. I totally understand. I've been there many, many times. And actually, I was there just 6 months ago. Just 6 months ago, I was totally frustrated. I mean, banging my head against the wall because I didn't know just these few simple things that I'm going to share with you today. So let's get started. Like it says in the title, how to avoid being a broke entrepreneur or broke online marketer, and just, how to avoid these marketing mistakes. So let's get started. So number one, about 97% of us online marketers or online business owners are struggling. We are struggling in our business and we have no idea why. Oftentimes, we do things, we do as our companies want us to do, but the reality is we have no idea what we're doing and we have no idea why we're struggling. So if this is you, just like it was myself about 6 months ago, if you're struggling, I just want to tell you guys, it is not your fault. It's not your fault that you're struggling. And as a matter of fact, it's actually your company's fault that you're struggling. I'm not saying your company is good. I'm not saying that your company is bad by any means. But what I am saying is a lot of our companies that we've joined, a lot of these companies that we've signed up, they're not geared to show you how to do things. The only focus they have is to promote and sell their products, or promote and sell that opportunity or that service, whatever it is that you have. So a lot of us get pumped up and we get excited and we join these opportunities, and then within a week we're like, what do? We post online. How do we talk to people? What do I say? Or how do I post for those who have not been an online marketer and they don't even know how to post? Like, what do you post? How do you say? What do you say? And we go through these mental things, and what happens is we find ourselves lost, frustrated, struggling, and broke. Okay? And a lot of us even struggle with something so simple, especially I know you guys are very familiar with the Facebook algorithm, and I know you've heard people talk about the new algorithm and how it sucks and blah, blah, blah. But the reality is those are the people who don't understand Facebook. They don't understand the policies of Facebook and how to navigate through Facebook in order to make your business profitable, in order to make things work for you and work in your favor. Now, there's a few things that you should do each day before posting so that Facebook will show you favor in your post. That way, more and more people will be able to see your post. You'll have a bigger and bigger audience. But we'll talk about that in another video. I'll come back to that on another day. Also, number two, you have been misled. We all have been misled. Let me not quit saying you. We all have been misled as online marketers and online entrepreneurs, myself included. I've been with a number of companies. I will not mention those companies because I don't want anybody to feel some sort of way about their company. But I've been through numerous companies, and each one of them have misled me in some sort of way. And what I mean by misled is it's not their priority. It's not their priority to show you how to do it. And the result of that is you're not going to get the results that you've always wanted. So with that, it's very hard as an entrepreneur to make things work when you've been misled and your mentor disappears and you just don't know what to do. And what happens is you tend to not get the results that you thought you were going to get, or the results that you thought that you saw someone else do on that post. That's what got you going. So let's be real with ourselves. I mean, The whole point of being an online marketer is to make money. I mean, that is the ultimate goal. But what happens is we're not taught the basic fundamentals. We're not taught how to build a business. We're not taught how to build our audience. We're not taught how to engage with our audience. We're not taught how to sell to our audience. And the result of not having the basic fundamentals is no sales. And if you can't do step 1 and step 2, building an audience and engaging with an audience, if you can't do step 1 and step 2, selling to an audience is out of the question because you have no one to sell to. And so again, this is the reason why I say our companies are misleading us. You know, they're really misleading us. Not saying by any means that your company is bad, but again, it is not their priority to show you how, show you how to do these things. And that's why it is behoove us to make sure that we do our research and we figure out what it is that we need to do to build our audience, to engage with our audience and sell with our audience. And if you guys want more tips on building, engaging, and selling with your audience, I can do another live on that as well, or let me know. Please reach out to me and I will definitely get that information to you and kind of work with you guys on that note. But number 3, before we get off track, we try to do what it is that we're taught. Each company that we join, for those of you who are multiple, company hoppers like myself, because I was one of those people, because again, I didn't know. And I was searching and searching for those answers. I finally found them. Thank you, Lord. But again, we are doing things that our companies taught us. There was one particular company that I signed up, with, and they pretty much told us, hey, if you want to make $2,000 a week, you can do that. All you have to do is post ads on Facebook and cash out. Post ads on Facebook and cash out. Not once did they ever tell us or tell me, that I had to build an audience first, not just post my links on Facebook. Or how about I had to speak to an audience or engage with them, not just post my links on Facebook and boom, magically on Friday I cash out. It doesn't happen like that. Not at all. Not even a little bit. So again, I was one of those people who were doing the same thing, chasing. I felt like I was chasing my tail. Each company, I was like, well, maybe that company just didn't work out good. And then what I would do, I would quit. And then I would join another company. And then a few weeks, maybe a month or so would go by and no sales for a whole month. And then you know what I would do? I would quit and jump to another one and thinking like, until I realized it was me. It was me. It was me the entire time. And it was just basically the fact that I didn't have the basic fundamentals of building a business. Bottom line. Doesn't matter what business, doesn't matter what product, doesn't matter what service. Those basic fundamentals are needed no matter what it is you're selling. So I learned how to attract an audience. I learned how to let me just say it this way. I learned how to attract an audience rather than chase my audience. A lot of us online marketers, we're chasing people. We'll make a post. Soon as someone likes our post, what do? We go straight to their inbox and boom, we send them a link. That is a form of chasing your customers or chasing your prospects. If you post valuable content, valuable, meaningful content to your targeted market, guess what? Those leads come to you. You don't have to chase them. It doesn't matter if they like your post or not. Because if you're giving out that value, they are coming to you in your inbox. I get people every single day in my inbox because of the value that I'm putting out every single day. And also when you are putting out value, you must remain consistent. Stay consistent with that. Every day, when people see you every day, they understand that this is what you do. You are serious. But when you're not consistent, people can't take you serious. And so, again, for the non-consistent online marketers, if you're not being consistent, that's one of the reasons why people are not signing with you, because you're not being consistent with your business. So, I just wanted to say, if you're struggling in your business, I really strongly suggest that you take the time to learn the basic fundamentals. And if you need help with finding and researching these fundamentals and where to get this information from, please type me in the comments and I can definitely get you that information as soon as possible. Also, before we close this video, I just wanted to shout out to you all that There is a webinar this evening at 9 p.m. for those of you who have the time to sit out and check this out. But there is a webinar this evening that will teach you the basic fundamentals of building a business. If you're struggling in generating leads, if you're struggling with closing sales, if you're struggling with just building the relationship, building the rapport with your clients or your customers or your prospects, this is the place to be. This is the place to be tonight, Wednesday, February 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. It is totally free. It doesn't cost you a dime. If you're interested and you just wanted to learn more and you don't have a penny, please type me in the comments and I will definitely get that information to you, get that link to you as soon as possible. All you have to do is click the link, register your name and your information. They'll send you an email and boom, you're in. You've registered your seat. You've got your spot. And make sure you bring a pen and paper because there will be lots of valuable information for you guys to learn, take notes, and, get geared up, get ready to take some action tomorrow. Get whatever information you can get from this free webinar and take action. That is homework for today, is to take action. So again, if you're struggling in your business and you want to know more about attraction marketing, how to build a business, how to engage with your prospects, how to close a sale, how to post on Facebook, how to post so that you understand Facebook's algorithm. If those are the things that you're struggling with, it's okay. So was I. But just make sure you do me a favor and type me in the comments and join that webinar tonight, because these webinars changed my life. These webinars changed my business and can change yours too. So until next time, again, type me in the comments and I'll get that information to you guys.